The day my mother told me I had to move out, I was sitting on the floor sorting laundry. She didn't sit or soften her voice. She just stood in the doorway and said we needed to reconsider my living arrangement. I was 16. Her new husband, Mark, had been dropping hints for months about how their family needed more space. Their toddler twins were turning 2 soon, and apparently I was too big of an expense to keep around. Funny how money was never an issue when she wanted spa days or when Mark showed up with yet another project car he never finished. She told me I was old enough to figure things out on my own and that her aunt and uncle had an empty room. We already talked to them, she said. That was it. I stuffed what I owned into 2 trash bags. She watched from the kitchen window while I loaded them into my rusty little car. She didn't come outside. She didn't ask if I had gas money. She didn't even say goodbye. For the next 15 years, I saw her only a handful of times at distant relatives' funerals. She'd give me a polite nod, the kind you give someone who once sat behind you in high school biology. She never asked about my classes, my jobs, or whether I even had a roof over my head. Meanwhile, her social media was a scrapbook of beach trips, family parties, and the twins' trophies. I wasn't in a single photo. I put myself through a state university working night shifts in a shipping warehouse, weekend catering gigs, and tutoring anyone who'd pay. I graduated with honors in software engineering while she posted about how grateful she was to watch her babies grow up. No one threw me a graduation party. I bought myself a cupcake and studied for certification exams that same night. Last month, I was promoted to senior engineering director at a major tech corporation, an income I never imagined growing up. I celebrated with takeout and went to bed early. 3 weeks later, my mother showed up at my apartment unannounced. I barely recognized her. Discount clothes, tired eyes, and hair graying at the temples. "Hi, sweetheart," she said as if we'd seen each other last weekend. "Can we talk?" Turned out Mark had started